What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Charlie Ward and Andy Manzolo. Fight here in the Bellator middleweight division. Should be a very fun matchup. Strikers here, guys that really can bring it and brawl. Let's preview both their records before getting into the matchup here. With Charlie Ward, he is a teammate of Conor McGregor over at the SBG gym in Ireland. He's a decent fighter, has UFC experience, was cut from the UFC after going 0-2, had that brutal knockout loss against Abdul Razak Al Hassan, and then was slammed by Galore Bufando. Now, recently, though, he has looked pretty good since coming over to Bellator. He's won 5 out of his last 6 fights, and that loss does come against Pietro Panini. And I mean, I think that Charlie Ward is a decent fighter. If you look, his last fight, win by TKO. Prior to that loss, which was by unanimous decision, had some stoppage wins. All of his wins actually by stoppage in Bellator. His opponent, Andy Manzolo, a lot of fights. As you see, 23-8 as a pro. This guy is not new to the game. He's been around for a while. He's 36 years of age. A lot of fights. Last fight was a win over David Round. Granted, David Round, his record 16-24. Prior to that, did have a bad loss though to the 4-6 Dmitry Ivanov. Also lost prior to that to Kent Kopien, who is a Bellator middleweight as well. I think that this is a fun fight, though. Let's get into the actual matchup here for Manzolo. He's a decent striker, I'd say. Definitely has that square Thai style stance, does have pro kickboxing experience, and has that habit of dropping the lead hand, and when he enters the pocket, his chin is up at times, and I don't like seeing that, especially against a guy with heavy hands like Charlie Ward. He's a brawler with that pressure heavy style. He is susceptible to takedowns against really skilled wrestlers. I don't think he has to worry much about a takedown here against Manzolo. I don't think Manzolo is super elite with the grappling. Now, maybe he land some takedowns, but I do think Ward will fend off the attack. He's really resilient and durable, and I think that will take Charlie Ward very far in this matchup. I think we see a Charlie Ward victory here. I think it's a fun fight, but I do see him winning this fight by knockout. I could see it in the first or second round. I am going to go with the first because I think Charlie Ward does have that power to put Manzolo away, who has been knocked out previously and recently against lesser fighters than Charlie Ward. Granted, styles make fights, but still, I got Charlie Ward first round TKO. Should be a fun matchup. Cannot wait to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.